guys, we're getting someone's for Jay. Today's video, we're going to talk about that. Ed Sheeran has officially left Asylum/Warner Music. Ed released Teddy's Mailer today. Teddy's Mailer 8, an update from me. And here's what Ed said. Hey everyone, a little update from me. I left my record label a month ago. I met Ed Howard from Asylum Records at a show in Notting Hill when I was 18. And I ended up crashing at his now wife's house. Whilst there, I played him a bunch of music and just chatted about life and what I wanted to do. I honestly didn't know at the time he works at a record label. I thought it was just someone cool who was letting me crash on his sofa. But the next day I found out who he was and we started chatting. He came to so many of those small gigs with Ben Cook, who ran Asylum at the time. All the tiny pub gigs no one came to, they came to. So when number 5 collaborations came out, I was offered a deal and signed instantly. I loved those guys so much. Over the last 15 years, I have put out so much music and had so much success with that company. We've built something amazing together and enjoyed such life-changing stuff happening to us. My life is hugely different now to what it was when I was a teenager. And I've been feeling in my gut for a long time that a lot of things in my professional life need to change. I'm underneath it all, a singer-songwriter who plays pub gigs. And I've sort of morphed into this pop star who plays stadiums over 15 years. It's a super amazing thing to have happen, but also a lot to get your head around. I decided to leave Asylum/Warner last month. I leave the company with so much love and gratitude for everything we have achieved together. This isn't a disgruntled artist leaves record label type situation. This is a boy who started as a teenager on the company with different priorities to the father of two, the father of two man who exists now, who feels like he needs a shift and change in the way he does things professionally. I love Ed Howard forever. I love Asylum forever. And the door is always open for the future. Thank you everyone across Warner worldwide who has worked on my projects over the last 15 years. It's been incredible. It's been an incredible journey. Excited to see where the next 15 years takes me. Loads of love to everyone. That is crazy, and maybe that's why Ed shaved his hair, because with new beginnings, Ed leaving his old record label, I've got a few reasons why, because of course, Ed is a father now, like his family's growing up, his daughters are growing up and that, and he just want to be more present. I'd say, he doesn't want the long promo, interviews and that anymore, and with play, with with a bunch of songs on play, especially with the deluxe songs, like Problems, War Game, especially Regrets, Regrets, and Freedom. Some of them songs on play kind of resonates with what it's talking about, like being present, being home with his family way more often now, which he is being, which is amazing. I'm so happy for Ed that he has that control. He has control, and hopefully he has more creative control in what he releases from now forward. And of course, we recently got Repeat It, and I don't think that song would have came out if it was under Warner, to be honest. And literally on the credits, it doesn't say Warner whatsoever. All it says is Ed Sheeran Limited, music publisher, Ed Sheeran Limited, Sony Music, and I think also might means publishers, I don't know. But I do think we could get Ed. I do think Ed could have more creative control in his music now, which that is an amazing sign. Ed can release what he wants when he wants, I'd say now, which is amazing. I do think it would be under just Gingerbread Man Records or Ed Sheeran Limited, which is an amazing sign. More creative freedom, more creative control to Ed, which I'm just so happy for. But of course, the main reason is because, he's just a family man now, and he doesn't want, like I said, the long interviews. He's showed himself worthy. He's proved himself, by over the last 15 years and that, pretty much, which is crazy to think about. And with Ed saying the next 15 years, maybe that can be the rest of the Stereo series over the next 15 years, which is just so crazy. And also, this is Zane Lowe interview from last year with Ed. I'm just going to play you guys, with what Ed's saying about play and then being like one or two last pop albums ever, pretty much. And here's what Ed said.
And I'm 34, got 2 kids. Like there is a shelf life for me as a pop star, and this is probably this, and maybe 1 or 2 more records is probably all I'm gonna get. There's a point where you have to like transition and do something else, and I think I've still got it in me.
Yeah,
and I love making it, but I see this as like just me having a couple of last hurrahs of making really fun pop music.
I love that. No, I get that. I understand your point of view, and I think it's a very healthy mindset to be in for anyone to ultimately treat something like there's an end. There's nothing wrong with that. It also allows you to come to a new beginning. But I don't know, I'm just obsessed with the moment right now.
But yeah, I do think Ed could literally go back to his roots, like with Rewind, for example, like singer-songwriter, just back to folk singer-songwriter with Rewind, like maybe like acoustic rap songs, Ed is just of how he grew up as a singer-songwriter with a guitar, and that's it. No pop stuff. And yeah, I do think Ed could potentially release start surprise releasing albums potentially. Who knows? Like, it's crazy with Ed saying the last hurrah pop music would play. I love Ed's pop songs, but it's Ed's choice at the end of the day. And I love Ed's singer-songwritery songs, more acoustic songs, as much as this is his pop songs, so good, like the lyrics and yeah, I'm looking forward to what's ahead in the future. Yeah, it's crazy. I wasn't expecting this news today, with Ed saying he's left Warner Music, Asylum Records, crazy, yeah. So, crazy. I do think it'll be Rewind the next album, because it actually really fits now. Like, release Rewind under Gingerbread Man or Ed Sheeran Limited, literally rewinding, and then, I don't know, pause. Imagine pause, I don't know what the next main album could be. Of course, Ed's in South America at the moment, so J Balvin projects. Or Ed could release Subtracted, what was supposed to be Subtract, the perfect acoustic album, 10 songs. That I'd love that. One day, Subtracted maybe soon. I don't know, but I do think Ed's got total, complete creative control on that one. Creative freedom of what he wants to put out now. Singles, album, surprise album drops. Yeah, I can see that happening. Surprise album releases, because artists like Eminem, Taylor Swift, I think The Weeknd does it, I don't know, but that's my dream. Like Ed surprise releasing an album, shadow dropping an album out of nowhere. Yeah, and then there we go. Yeah, no promo, just an album. Yes, I do think we could be getting that. Yes, I'll leave it with that, guys. I'll leave it with that. And yeah, and if you guys enjoyed this video of me telling you guys that Ed's left his record label, Warner Music, Asylum Records, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.